closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Come on to the met.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
No. Se kun tästä otetaan. Hei. Nyt on Eble, I'm sorry, ale... Pozrieme, ako ide Forsonový Minecraft aspoň.
Crafting.
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 Just get the materials back.
Crafting.
That was weird.
Crafting.
Supposed to be here somewhere in the world.
Game op video settings. Options.
Alright, we see it.
Crafting.
Kui strašne slatké to je. Uá! Som to prehnal s tým medom. Ešte to napijam týmto.
Crafting.
Ni elixírom. Čo ti jebe? Čisté hrianky som si mohol
Wait,
dať.
did I not see it? Am I retarded? Did I not see the fortress?
Hello, Forsen. I have great news for you. The juicer's record isn't 20 minutes and 4 seconds. It actually is 20 minutes and 21 seconds. When he showed the statistics of his run, it says 20.35 minutes, which translates to 2021, not 24. Now beat it, Force.
Beat it, Force.
Zoomer Slololiolo has made the advancement monster. Zoomer Slolo, are you sure you want saving world? Loading.
Well,
0.
I don't understand why
loading.
I can't find this
1%.
fortress. I
Loading.
don't understand why I can't find the
22%.
fortress, man.
Loading.
It's
Done.
It's useless. Useless. You hear me? But here we have a ship and my favorite village. This is gonna be the actual God Sea. I had gold armor. The guy was just mad because I hit him with the shovel trying to dig down. Fucking retard! Oh my god.
To nie dam, ten mecz.
Chest.
Ale nemám stieť, ja to mám upiči.
Crafting. Chest.
Alright, any blacksmiths? I would love a blacksmith.
Tak. Ešte jeden.
Chest.
Look at that amount.
Crafting.
Look at it.
Crafting. Crafting. Chest.
What the fuck? Alright, is there a blacksmith or what?
Chest.
Hello, everybody. By Pejgn and
Tak fajn. Pozerám, že to nie sú asi žiadne veľmi achievementy. C17 Audio Diaries je v epizóde 1. Dobre. Ja to tam asi, tu začiatok hry asi odtiaľ to, opäť neviem. Možno to rozdelím nakoniec. Dva party. Prečo nemôžem bežať ani nič? Spomalný som strašne moc. Tam ten med, to bola najhoršia voľba, ako som mohol spraviť.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
Čiže toto je ešte predtým, čo sa stalo v jednotke? Predpokladám, že áno. Keďže to vonku vyzerá úplne v poriadku. Aj Cohen. No, tak určite. Áno, možno. Tak sa to leskne tu všetko.
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Little Wonders.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Prečo majú tak napatlané ksichty? What the fuck? Little Wonders.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes.
Ale si vyťahal cigaretu.
And the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Parasites.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
Viem, že mechaniky má rovnaké.
What do they even look like under those suits?
To nechceš vedieť.
They're just some kind of machine.
Som sa čudujem celkom, že nerozjebal tie trúbky, keď na nich pristal. Dobre. Takže tu sú ešte všetci clueless.
Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse?
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
Everyone wants to cut the tallest flower up there.
Get on with it. Do you have any idea how...
Aha, to sú originál tie z jednotky. To nie sú také oni Vox. To je super, že to spravili, lebo to je viac lord friendly. Cohen.
Ryan's been good to me. Few are the patrons who truly understand the struggle of the artist. But even I was a little leery when he shuttered Fontaine's business and sent that bald buck to a grave deep in the briny. But when Ryan buried all of Fontaine's pals in that department store, someone had to find a home for all those freshly minted orphans. And if I turned $1 or $2 in the process, you can hardly blame me for doing well by doing good.
Cool.
A great chain's only as strong as its weakest link.
Dobre, random quota, okej. Okej. Tak to je piči. Vy čo ako? Jeden z vás mal byť žena, ne? Ty vole, what the fuck?
Security firm. I got it firsthand.
Cook's a fella from the inside out.
The meat can go ahead and impair.
DeWitt. The Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
What the fuck is even going on? Čo sa vlastne stalo? Kde sme teraz na timeline, ale infinitovej?
You're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Tak spravil som takého ježka, aby odkopkal ten med. Proste nedám to. Som strašne prehnal s tým medom.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Oh, okay.
I went through basic with them, decent sort. But the Italians, Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
He gets that from his father. No one from my side of the family was ever so lackadaisical.
A prečo my sme nedostali nikdy takýto Vigor? Alebo teda Plasmid, alebo kurva, čo to je? No dobre. Tebe to funguje na mikrofónu.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time?
Guten Tag.
Herr Schmidt.
Schmidt.
Now there was a straight shooter, one of us.
I don't want to follow one of us.
You imagine having a beer with Andrew Ryan? Probably some teetotaler. Don't trust the man.
Tu je niekde, ale počkaj. To sem, áno.
Buongiorno, signore.
Aha, ja neskáčem, iba držím Včko a aj tak sa prebugujem nejak hore. Kdeže je ten audio? Počúvaj ma sem. Take all. Prečo mi to nejde normálne Ečkom? To je divné.
Suchang observe strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchang's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Suchang's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
Tak zarobil som niečo, takže... Easy! Gamba. Tak toto budeme chvíľku. To ti nepovie nič na to, hej, že máš jackpot. No dobré. Kaž?
Are you in the know? You doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But
To je ten nebavnováč, jak sa volá.
Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
OK. Ale či nezadáčime nie sú. Žiadne. No Rapture sa mi viac páči proste než Columbia. OK, Cohen's Theatre ide?
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business? Any different?
Mr. DeWitt.
No. Čo? Čo chceš? Tak asi nič. Head over to the other side of the Market Street. Instead of entering the trader, however, make your way over to the Golden Rule Jewelry store first.
We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
I don't have all the flaws and faults.
They're all gone. Welcome.
Ne, nebudem kamovať. Tu čo máš? To je tá vecčka, ktorá mala ohlúpiť Rika? Počkaj, čo? Čo je tam s očami? Call for the roll is 2076.
Whatever that barber did to you, I hope he's retained a capable attorney.
When Ryan
Eve.
took over Fontaine
To je Eve zase.
Futuristics, scene of a terrible violence. Splicers burning each other to bits. Lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Suchong think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Suchong and says, Suchong want to be buried in filthy store, or Suchong want to make a good salary, work for Ryan. How much salary? Asks Suchong. This Ryan find very funny.
I had all of these visions before coming down here of Utopia. Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning. Every cliche you can imagine. And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery. Now I have to lock all my valuables in a closet. Remember 2076. It's the problem with coming to Utopia, is that it still has the people.
Dáme pár, OK? Dáme pár spinov. Poďme po 65-ku, OK? Unlucky. Kaš? The Big Daddy, no som zvedavý.
Are you in the know? The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant.
Áno.
You know all he does for Rapture? These metal jets are the hands that maintain Rapture, digging the foundation out of the seabed and guiding structural supports into place. Where do these metal mysteries come from? Sorry, chum. That's a Ryan Industries trade secret. Now you...
Áno. Ryan Industries Secret. Proč asi?
It's temporary.
Aj pekne celkom. Ale ako robiť by som to nechcel. Mám to palo toho medu naspäť.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Private party. entry without invitation.
We'll see about that. What brung you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt. Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
To som sa doslova opýtal. Chce čo povedať áno.
Welcome, please have a look around.
Čo mám robiť? Haló? Dobrý.
Excuse me.
Ne?
Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center curve. Excuse me, sir.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen
Cohen
ring.
sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Field. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
Damn.
The assurances
Must
of
be
a grave
somewhere else.
robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Oh shit.
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where should
Watch the clock dying. No to już mam. Search Rapture Records. Artist struggle.
upstairs at the artist's struggle or Rapture Records straight ahead?
Upstairs. Artist struggle. Surely tam bude maska. Dobrý.
See that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away.
A čo?
Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
Gotta find that
No,
box.
my mouth for fear of what foolishness
Ooh.
may tumble out.
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much.
Nothing. Well, only one place left.
Nevidím ani hovno. Ježiš, že som sa zase najbal.
Yes, in fact.
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony.
A ja tu vidím 6 ľudí.
Return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Dobre, poďme do piče. Rýchlo, lebo ja som musel peniaze.
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
The Great Chain Guide's all about it.
Great Chain Guide. Ja som ešte furt ožratý. Už som v pohode. Nice. Ok, už som v poriadku. Hello.
Look around, please.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
What is this piece?
Where is he hiding that box?
But of course, by Mr. Rock.
Lovely. Oh, music does something to me. Especially something in this space. It's almost primal, isn't it? that exist before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
The finest touches us in places.
That we never knew.
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Turn it up. Oh, it's so intoxicating. But also, I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
What?
Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Okay.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeeps. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Sám sebe? Môžem poďakovať? Okay. Look around some more.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Čo to si nemyslím.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Aj, bože, sa to deje. Prechádzame z tmy, zo svetla do tmy. A naopak. Počkaj, ona nemusí mať masku ako?
Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal.
Ale je zaujímavé ho vidieť predtým, než zošalie úplne.
Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas.
OK, čo som povedal predtým, beriem späť.
There's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
No dobre. Keď som sa zasekol. Ježišmaria.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Tak, fajn.
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Jsme čakali. Já jsem to nehrál než nikdy, takže...
I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sunk the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity.
They said it. They said it. Čo? Jaj. Smrad tu je.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
Devil's Kiss a Possession je super.
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Jsem se si zamastil, ty vole, normálně, ale jak? Já nechápem jak. Proč mám 3 náboje, by the way? Sanders Cohen's Black Dream. Dobre, nechcem to kúkať. Budem úprimný, ale... Aj by som kúkal, ale musel by som mať viac času. Aha. Aha, dobre. Mám nejaké štíty, pozerám.
look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Boha, ja som si dal alkohol, keď som nemusel. Constants and variables. Dobre, no. Počkej. No ja rozumiem, akurát teda... Dobre. Či? Čo je hento?
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trails between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this. When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
Sú to zajace alebo škrečkovia, ja som mŕtvy.
I closed that son of a bitch. I closed it. Now I don't have to check, but I'm telling you, he is closed. You should be ashamed.
Prečo mám tak málo nápojov?
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look.
Čo?
ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Gene Bank. Aj, aj, aj. No ja ešte nemám. No dobra. Tam je gír. Už ja som sa zasekol, to je v piči.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Sooner or later, he'll pop right up. Over there. See him?
How could you do this to me?
Don't make me come find you. Don't you know what you're doing?
OK. 4 naraz. Ten tu jde?
Without the snarl and
What was that down there?
Mhm. Díky. Som asi ani nemusel. Basic pants. Dobra.
What's your secret, Donnie? It's my part.
Kurva, mohol som ušetriť 2 náboje.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine's into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapdash. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here!
Dobre, peniaze berú.
Need a lock picked.
No problem. There.
No konečne. Po 3 nábojoch tu berem. Pane bože. Tommy gun. No neviem, no. No čo ho budem dávať, ja sa do tých štítov zase.
Perfect.
It used to be such a thrill to hear Ryan speak. Parasite, this. And the exaltation of man, that. Sure, it could all get a bit of a bore. But the old bear sure knew how to enunciate.
There. It's trouble. Sorry, that's all I've got.
Small gold bar. Ja ti poviem čo teraz. Ja ti to hneď poviem teraz. Veľa lockpick. Carry on the mesmer. Okay. No som úplne netrafil, nevadí. Aha! Neviem ešte, že to je instakill. Dobre, teraz musíme ísť do tej... Dobre, už to nebude dlho naťahovať, ešte 5-10 minút dáme gameplay a jebem na to. Po ďalší save. Nie, že by som chcel strašne moc to ukončiť, ale... To mi koľko zobralo HP pre boha? Ja som mal full HP a teraz mám koľko, halo? No nič, no. Počkaj, what? Ha! No asi ne, no.
You see him?
Komu tak chcem mať dobre rozebaný ksicht. Oh my god. Tretí? To je štvrtý turet už. Som celkom si, že to je štvrtý turet, brácho.
Of my first play, the herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of cancelling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work.
They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. But once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her atom, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
No, toto je štvrtý turet a mne to asi neoznal tento turet, ja neviem. Lebo som ho zničil týmto? To je divné. Ani. Ja potom, keď budem vedieť, čo to mám savenuté, ja to budem párkrát reloadovať, aby som si nadbehol tie turety. Počkaj, čo?
Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
No lenže, počkaj, čo? Tuto je ten štvrtý turet. Tak to je potom bugnuté. Tak to je dobré, to som rád, lebo mi to bolo divné. Tuto je niekde ten štvrtý turet.
Mark my words. This don't seem Jake to me.
Elizabeth?
This won't take long at all. Got it.
I keep dropping audio diaries in the pneumo tubes like a message in a goddamn bottle, hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe store room. The code's 0928.
0928. No počkaj. To som preskočil asi 60 vecí. Infusion, výborne. Jaha. Ale choďte do ryti. Ok, nevedel som sa im jedna lebo to je if. Som bol.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
There you go.
These new songs, they're real personal. They're like love.
Mr. DeWitt, splicers.
Who's that? All my fans stuff. Let's talk money!
Ammo, take it! That's all I have.
I put those bullets somewhere.
Je strašné. Kde je ten piatý? Štvrtý turret. No toto bol štvrtý, dajme tomu. Až tu mal byť ešte jeden, ale... Tuto niekde, nie tu. Piča, kde to je? Jewelry, nie. Je to niekde, že by... No, what? To som sa... trochu stratil. Toto bol 4. A 5. Take the stairs up to the top floor in the ladies' wear. Now enter the shoes department. Lock door with a keypad.
Over there.
Škoda, že môžem potom v turetoch hádzať tie ony.
Heartless. That's what this town is. All my audio diaries begging for rescue came back unread, marked return to sender, insufficient postage.
Aha, unlucky. Dobre. Message in the bottle. Head back down. To už mám. Ja myslím, že by som to mal mať. Hej, mám. Myslíš, že na bottle mám? Dobre. Mohli by mať aspoň nejaké náboje, všetko to je doslova oný. Toto je doslova médium obťažnosť, oni nemajú žiadne náboje. Výborne. Kde tu je checkpoint? No počkaj, ešte zoberieme, dokončíme túto kapitolu, achievementov asi. Pozriem, že ich tu dosť ešte.
Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
Ja to musím takto robiť, lebo nemám muníciu. Ja vidíš, jak sa môžem kúpiť muníciu, nice. Za $8. Dobre.
Can you open this?
Give me something challenging. All yours.
Sa mi ľúbi, keď tá šipka ukazuje opačným smerom. Tak to je dobré. Fajn. Vraj, idem po ďalší checkpoint a seru na to pak. To všetko vypili zmrdí. Všetko to vypili. Enter Fontaine Plasmids and defeat the Splice Scion. Oh, you can find the safe.
You want to take a look at this?
Really? That little old lock. Ready.
Feel better already.
Oh, you're not gonna outlawyer me on this one, Ryan. You knowingly promoted Old Man Winter with the implication it produced ice, not dry ice. The ice sculpture we commissioned for this year's gala at the Kashmir stands where we left it a month later. All 2,500 pounds of it. And who's still footing the room rental? Oh, not you, you son of a bitch.
Zaujímavé, že presne tento jediný, ktorý najviac vidno, tento nehali. Halus. Podľa mňa úplne halus.
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's buttonmen. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
Mhm. Clueless, Fontaine's dead. Presne tak. No dobre. Jack Frost Village is our next destination. Ja to musím pchať aj do tých oných plazmidov. Do Vigera. Hej. Vidím. Bye bye.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
It's frozen. Frozen. Basic boots. Čakaj, ni o čom asi veľa, no.
Need a lock picked.
No problem. Done. You really can put it away.
Oh fuck. Elizabeth, ja nič nevidím. Dobre, už som v pohode. Počkaj, what? Wait a minute. Ježiš, tieto ice cony, fucking hell. Ja som všetko zasekávam, no to začne srať. Veď tu je! Som slepý.
Frank Fontaine called me in the other day. Me, Ray Lardner. Says trouble's coming and he's passing out special plasmids to all his best guys. I mean, it's an honor, but man, I started getting these shingles all over. Skin's discolored. Like when a guy's about to lose a limb, you know? And I can't seem to pile on enough clothes. I hate to ask, but is this happening to everybody?
Kámo, to vážne som teraz zobral tú karabínku. Oh, fuck. No nič.
Nobody gets even a sip unless I say so. You got it? Anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
To bolo čo? Prečo mi to zožralo všetky náboje naraz? Mačka, nemám čas teraz. Prečo som frozen, by the way? Prečo to strela po troch? Oh, zlatý tomík. Ver ho. Oh, fuck, neviem ho zobrať.
It's locked.
There you go.
No, výborne.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
Oh, what was that?
It's a new plasmid. Let's
new plasmid.
bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Vlastne toto nebolo v Infinite, že nie? Freezing. Ne, nebol. No dobre. Dobre. Konec. Budeme zase 8 hodín. 12. Počkaj, čo? No nič, tak počkaj. Musí sa mi to savenúť najprv. Potom hneď ako to... Ja som myslel, že to tu savelo, ale očividne ani kokot. Očividne ani holý dick.
something sketchy.
We need more time.
Ja som ich actually frizol troch naraz. Prečo tá karabínka burstuje?
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
Then why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
No.
Sure got some high notes.
Now.
Myslíš, že ho zabije? Super. Nezabil ani jedného, ale možno, že nebudem musieť ani odohrať, znova začať hrať, keď bude také mechaniky, ktoré isté sú tu.
That one. Now.
Done.
It's a new plasmid. Šale. Ja by som ešte chcel moje zlato, ja by som strašne chcel inú ganu. Fully equipped. A prečo mi to nejde? Dobre. Dobre, mám to gift for Pejgn. Dobre, mám tieto obidva achievementy. Počkaj, prečo som frozen? To bolo všetko? Jedna fľaška, Ivo.
Do it.
On it. Mr. DeWitt, use the plasmid.
Ne. Čakaj. Make your way all the way back to the pavilion. First of all, along the way.
If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
Show me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. Fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
Ježišmarja, to bol samuraj. Som mohol zobrať. Machine gun. Či to není ani hovno, hej? Tak to mám chápať.
There.
Si počkám na jeden. Nik. Počkaj, čo? Čo je toto? Počkaj. Teraz sa mi to saveolo asi. Ale už keď sme teda na tom takto. To nebolo. Som sa vrátil. Red a Porter. A toto není ono. Toto je first floor, ne? Nie, toto je second floor asi. Gear. Okej, to ani bohuje, čo? Elizabeth, pozor. Elizabeth, pozor. Elizabeth, pozor. Nerozťahuj tu nohy a uhni sa. Why? Why? Oh, yes. Easy. Tak fajne. Kde to má ísť? Machine gun. Ty čo? Okay. No prečo nemôžem zobrať tú machine gunu? Ja neviem zobrať. Alright. Som myslel, že to nedám.
Do it now.
You bet.
Kam ideš? Tu ma niekto jebol zozadu teraz?
Here you go.
Hej. Mám to. No sundaj ho už. Ne, ono to nebere. Ja fakt musím reloadnúť oný. Ja fakt musím reloadnúť oný nejaký save. V Bioshocku. V základnej hre teda. Shit. Kam sa to respawnuje, tie skurvené ony. A práve mi to zožalo všetku Eve. Kamo to bolo to? No, toto nie je ono. To je celé zle nejaká. To je nejaké celé zle. A tu má byť turet niekde. Má byť niekde turret. Však tu bola Eve zadarmo, som si nemusel kupovať. Joj, prečo to som deje mne? Kde je ten turet jebnutý? A to je infusion.
Perfect.
No ja to nemám. Kde je ten audio diary? Je tu!
You thought the whole ice sculpture fiasco was just gonna bounce off you, didn't you, Ryan? Well, you ain't made of rubber. You got your circus of values selling your goods, security devices protecting your property. You think you own them, but you don't. I'm learning how to turn your creations against you. I promise you one thing. Machine gun bullets don't bounce.
Teda ako jeden problém tu mám, že Tu mal byť niekde turet vraj.
I'll be fine.
Fort Frolic. I remember. No čo s tým? Do boha tam. Začneme sa. Kde je ten turet? Má byť tu niekde. Určite ten turret musí byť niekde tu, lebo ja som... Odpik. Ja som zobral niečo, čo je ešte pred tým turretom. A... No. Ne, toto vôbec nie. No počkaj. On the first floor, carry on left, pass the water bridge to the tram and enter a porter instead. Toto je ono, pred a porter. No? Však tu som. Use odd man to create bridge. Mám, no. Make a factory in the alcove ahead of us. Ježiš, toto! A to už je zničené, tak ja som ho zničil ešte predtým, než som... No, dobré. Ja som klasický, akože dement. Nevadí. Dobré, nič. Seru na to. Tak lepšie je ako to opakovať, že áno. Ale je to moja chyba, že to streamujem. Že to nikto není. No ja sa, ako neteším sa, že to nikto není, ale... Aspoň nemôže nikto pičovať. Dobre, vyjdeme stade to a končím. A off-stream si dokončím DLCčka do Bioshock 1 2.
Something about you. Doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
Dobre, ja som veľmi rád, že sa mi to podarilo.
I gamble.
Dohrať.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Je to potrebné rýchlo dohrať, lebo som strašne zvedavý na to, vlastne, čo tam je za príbeh v tomto. A...
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Dobre.
Come on, Sally! Papa's got all sorts of plans for you.
Okay. 12:39 to je teraz.